Welcome back to H&J Rewriting 50, and today we're taking a trip down memory lane.
We're talking about sibling stories, our
geez.
biggest fights, our favorite memories, and all the moments that made us who we are today.
Oh gosh. So, if you have a sibling, we're guessing you'll be nodding your head and laughing right along with us.
Hopefully.
I don't know, maybe we were a little nuttier.
Okay, what was your first impression of me as a little sister?
I don't even remember the first time I saw you.
Well, you were young.
I
It's
was
not like we're.
I mean, oh my gosh. I think kids are very egocentric, and I think I was very egocentric.
Well,
So
I think that's normal.
about you. I feel like the first memories I have of you are like through family videos and stuff.
Okay.
Like I don't know if they're my own memories or like
Yeah.
what I've seen in family videos when you had that curly hair and you were like crawling in at that park and there was a bunch of pricklers on the ground and nobody knew and you were crying.
Yeah.
What's this kid crying for? Well, there were stickers all over the place. So I mean, I'm assuming I was very happy to have a little sister. I have no idea. Nobody's ever told us.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. What do you remember most about us growing up?
Oh, we fought a lot.
Yeah, we fought a lot.
I think because we were, 2 years apart.
Yeah.
Pretty close in age. So yeah, I think growing up we fought a lot. And then
and we were left alone together a lot.
We were left alone,
which was
a lot.
And
we joke about that today. Like parents would never, and I don't think that was just an us thing. It was just how it was. But parents would never leave their kids as early and young as we were.
Newborn kids,
right?
The neighbors are like, I'm like the 11th or something.
Yeah, that would never happen. I mean, Aurora's 15 and I wouldn't trust her with a newborn baby.
Oh, God, no. Oh, Lord.
No way.
No. Not at all.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we did fight a lot.
Yeah.
We were outside a lot. Like,
we played outside a lot. We lived on base. Yeah. So, I mean, we had, we would go and entertain ourselves, right?
Always had friends.
Yeah.
Every house had kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, living on base, there's families, right? There's always families and, always we're able to kind of make friends and ride our bikes and stuff like that. Play, what's that one? Red Rover and stuff like
yard
that.
games.
Yeah, we did a lot of that.
Stuck in the mud.
Wiffle ball.
Yeah. A lot of that stuff. We had dogs, so we always took care of our dogs, took them on walks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the good old days, man. Going to like the little stores to shop at, or like I remember in New York going to the little store when we lived off base behind our house. Off base. There was like a little grocery store.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and walking to school to see.
Yeah, I do remember that. Walking to school.
Yeah, walking to school in Okinawa too. We walked to school a lot of places. Yeah.
I don't really remember. I know we did, but I don't really. I remember, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah,
but not like vivid memories.
Yeah,
I was pretty young back then. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay, were we best friends, worst enemies, or a little of both? I think it depended on the stage of life
and the day.
Yeah, a little bit of both, right? Yeah. I think growing up, we probably. I mean, I think there were days we got along because there was no one else to like play with or do anything with. But I would say probably most of the time we were on each other's nerves. And then
I think I was a difficult kid.
I don't think you were a difficult kid. I think you just didn't always like having me around.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like sometimes I was just like a brat. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I do think that's true. I can remember times being like, oh, we're going to go to the store and thinking I was going to go with mom by myself. And like I was like, oh, never mind. I don't want to go now because she's coming.
Like, where was I going to go?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I wasn't very smart, obviously. Not very smart.
Yeah. And then I think when she went away to college, that's when we kind of started becoming closer, but we still fought. Like we still
there at times our friends that know us now, we bite each other's head off here and there.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh, the first time like, oh
yeah.
But then if they've been around, they're like
super uncomfortable.
Then they're like, and they do that every once in a while. Yeah. They're like, oh, you'll be fine.
Thankfully, we don't really do that.
No, not really.
If we were together for a couple weeks, we would. But
well, even when we lived together, we didn't.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, now granted,
Yeah.
there were other people around, so it'd be
Yeah.
a little embarrassing
Yeah.
if we like flipped out on each other or
'Cause I
whatever.
don't know that Jason's ever really seen us snap at each other.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm sure
In-
James
in the-
has, just because he's been around a little bit
Oh,
longer.
James definitely has. Yeah. James definitely has.
Oh, shoot. Oh, James. Okay. Which one of us was always getting the other into trouble?
I don't know that we ever. I think you would kind of like have me do stuff or like, oh, if you do this, I'll do this. And I was the stupid younger sister that like would always
I'm telling you, I
do
was
stuff.
bad.
And then I don't think I ever really got in huge trouble. I don't think I got in trouble very often. Heather got in trouble way more than I did. And I think it's not that I didn't do things wrong. I think it's just because her mouth would kind
Yeah,
of get
my reactions.
yeah.
There was one time where you snuck something
Yeah.
out of the
Candy.
pantry and I got blamed for it. I was so pissed. I was like, I did not take that. She did. And it would have probably been fine if I just let it go. But then I like came off with effing this
Yeah.
and man, my
She
dad
got
came in.
trouble.
I was in high school and my dad was like,
Yeah.
what did you say? You know? And so I think sometimes like I got mad about that kind of stuff. But yeah, my mouth definitely got me
Yeah.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Definitely. I like I said, was not a very quick learner because I continued to do it.
I think you were just a little stubborn.
I think I
Yeah.
was something. I don't know.
Okay, we're going to talk about our biggest fights. What was our funniest argument? I mean, half of them are probably so
They're so
stupid.
stupid.
I do remember, and I don't remember what started it, but when we lived in Dayton on base,
Yeah.
Heather was in college, right? Or were you?
Is this the JCPenney?
Yeah. She worked at JCPenney
Customer service, gift wrap.
Yeah, in Page Manor, where
Yep.
there used to be, and she was getting ready to go to work, and I don't know what we were fighting about, but we ended up getting into a physical fight.
Yeah.
And it somehow ended up on the front lawn, and
Well, I think I threw something at you, like an orange pop
yeah,
or like the dog leash or maybe both or
Yeah.
something, and you had just had it.
yeah, and we ended up on the front yard. She was calling her boyfriend to come rescue
Yeah.
her.
She ripped my banana clip out of
Yeah.
my hair. I was
Yeah.
ready for work. I had a skirt on. She'd ripped my banana clip out.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was the last physical fight.
we do kind of laugh about that now,
That's so stupid.
especially the banana. Clip.
I didn't mess with her again after that because I was like, oh, she just kind of kicked my ass. I'm done with this.
That's the that I always kind of laugh about that one.
Yeah.
I didn't laugh at the moment, but
No,
like
no.
afterwards, it was always kind of funny.
ridiculous, embarrassing.
Okay, did we ever stop speaking to each other?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, I think there were times where like we maybe took a week break or something like that, but never a long.
I
Period.
can't ever remember thinking like I'm not talking to her.
Yeah, I don't
never
either.
felt that way.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, we go a week or so now. Sometimes we
Yeah.
don't talk.
but it's not because we're mad. It's just
Mm-mm.
because life is
Yeah.
happening, and yeah. Oh, who is more stubborn? We can both be
I would
pretty
say we
stubborn.
both can be kind
Yeah.
of stubborn. I guess it's on maybe different things or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. We both have a stubborn streak. in
And I
us.
think in my 20s and stuff, I would not apologize if I didn't think like, sometimes even if you don't do something wrong, maybe the way you handle it or whatever, you should still apologize for it. But I would be like, I'm not apologizing. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, it wasn't about kind of what I did, but maybe how I reacted to it or
Mm.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I know sometimes I was just stubborn to be stubborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm more stubborn like with my kids. Like I just need to let some things go.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's
I'm a
hard.
parent. You
Yeah.
know, and I'm like, oh my God, this is so dumb. It's taking away my peace. So yeah. So, but I don't think overall we're stubborn.
No. And I think we've both matured well. I mean, we have family that are older than us and still get in these family feuds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just refuse. I will not. We've been a part of that stuff, and
Yeah.
I
Nothing
hope
good comes
learn
of it.
from it. Yeah, but so I think we both have
Yeah.
matured in that.
Yeah. Let's hope.
too. It's just not worth it. Yeah.
Nah, it's just not worth it.
Okay, what would mom or dad say we fought most about? Younger, I would say like sharing clothes.
Yeah, I would say sharing clothes. I think all teenage
Yeah.
sisters go over
Yeah.
that stuff. Sharing clothes
And I think
tattling on each other.
And then
Um,
probably was like when after our parents got divorced, I think it was probably about like you needing to come pick me up from stuff or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I just thought of another fight when Cabbage Patch dolls were really big and we lived in New York.
And you ripped my Katie Glory's arm.
I think I was winging her around by her arm or something. And
No, I think you were teasing Fritz with her.
the dog?
Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, I was not nice.
And then my mom had to do surgery.
Yeah.
But I loved my Cabbage Patch.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw something recently where these people came across, it was like, I don't remember what it was, something in the attic in a box. I was talking about this, and it was like a child's name and its birthday, and they were like, "Oh my God, my parents have another child that we didn't know about," and here it was like referring to their Cabbage Patch doll. Oh my God, I had Skip Scott.
Yeah.
Skip Scott.
I had Katie Glory.
And then we did get preemies.
Yeah, but I don't remember my
Rosalind Denise was mine.
I know mine was a boy, but I don't remember his name.
No. I don't remember anything. I don't know how I remember these dumb Cabbage Patch names.
Katie Glory was like the one that really.
She was redheaded.
She was red. She was cute.
She was
like the only one left on the shelf. But hey,
I know.
I didn't know that.
Our mom was fighting, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, totally. I think it was a little mob that she got back.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Because she had some friends that were kind of.
And we never we got presents for our birthday. We got presents for Christmas. We weren't we didn't get stuff at the grocery store just because. And we got those Cabbage Patch Kids just out of the blue. And I remember it was like, what do you remember that? Like, oh yeah, I can remember that. And then I remember she bought us little baby powders for them.
Oh, they did smell so good.
Oh, I love that.
They did smell so good.
Yeah, best gift ever. And my Barbie McDonald. Those were my two favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of Barbie stuff, and we got in trouble one time for not cleaning up, and our mom packed it up and put it on the curb. Threw it away. We had a plane. We had
everything.
We had so much stuff. Oh, you didn't have the McDonald's yet, so they didn't throw that. Yeah, we had the townhouse. We had the Barbie dream house.
Yeah.
The townhouse one. Mm-hmm. She just put that right on the curb.
Gone.
I guess we should have cleaned the shit up.
Yeah.
The first 10 times.
Did we listen? Maybe a little bit.
I don't know. I just remember that was like a traumatic memory. Yeah. Threw it all away. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I totally
get it. Yeah.
I'm ready to throw some crap away. Okay. What's the funniest thing we ever did together? Oh God. Funniest thing we ever did together.
I know fun. So I had just moved to St. Louis, I think. And was it a holiday or something? And Heather came into town, and my cousin Kelly lives in St. Louis, and the three of us have stayed out one night. I think we were with family, but then we went and did our own thing.
Oh God, that's when she met Todd.
She met
Todd on the phone.
We did a bunch of stuff we shouldn't have done, including driving, and busted out of a parking lot because we didn't have any money. I mean, it was like
over the chain,
the Ford Escort.
No, it wasn't. It her what was that little Honda she had?
Oh, the Prelude?
Yeah, wasn't it a little I don't know.
I don't know, but maybe. I don't know. That was the fun. We've done some stupid stuff.
All the pranks, we used to, both sides of our family used to do family reunions and all the scavenger hunts and things like that. And those were always fun to do too. And the pranks on the other cars and stuff. Didn't we put horse manure or cow manure or something in the back of Steven's truck or something, and thinking about them driving home with smelling. What's wrong with this? Gross.
I don't know if it was Steven, but yeah,
I don't know if it was Steven either. Might have been Uncle Paul, actually. I don't know, but I thought that was funny as all get out.
Yeah.
Dumb stuff. I mean,
kind
of dumb. All right. Which holiday tradition do you miss most?
Oh gosh,
we weren't around family a lot, so
I mean, I love stockings. Since we were babies, I can remember Christmas morning going and getting our stockings.
Yeah,
and just loving that. And we did that as adults until we were probably in our mid-20s, and then we kind of just stopped doing Christmas presents like that for each other because it got out of control. But I love that. I love
we do stockings for the kids, all of the kids and stuff, but. And when we go on vacation at Christmas, we still do stockings.
Yeah.
Because it's
the easier.
It's easier and it's fun, and it's, the trip is really the Christmas gift. So, Yeah. So, but we didn't have a lot of holiday traditions.
No, we would normally go to midnight mass and then
Yeah.
come home. And I remember loving midnight mass as a kid, but we don't,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's one memory you'll never forget? I think about when we lived in Okinawa and you got hung up on the clothes.
Yeah.
So so on base housing in Okinawa, you had it was like a wall made out of like cinder blocks kind of, but they had holes in them. And it was kind of like an L like this. And then there were clotheslines and then a pole down here. Well, Jen was up on top. We weren't allowed to climb on them. All the kids climbed on because why wouldn't you? And so Jen was up on there. And as a joke, I was like, "Oh my God, mom's coming or something.
Yeah,
Somebody's
probably
coming."
Belinda.
Yeah, our babysitter. And so she got out scared and tried to get down. And when she did, she got herself hung up on the hook and was hanging there.
I don't really remember that, but I know
Funny.
I was probably in preschool. I mean, I would have been little.
Yeah, that was funny. I do remember that. Or she was a bad sport. When we lived in New York, she
I would
cry and pout. Like you played wiffle ball and she'd throw a fit if she didn't win and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's lots of.
Or I would like talk to myself, but other people would hear what I would say about things not being fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I still have an issue with fairness. Still.
I think about another memory. It's not really you and I, but we were there. Our aunt and grandma came for Christmas in New York, and we had maybe like a big ice storm over snow. We went sledding, and Annie went down that hill. Down that hill, it had ice on it, and she was on a plastic sled, and it sounded like a jet taking off. And she like slammed into this fence or something. I don't know what it was. It was like, oh my God.
Is she okay?
Oh my God.
We have a lot of good childhood memories. We really do.
Okay. What's something we laughed so hard about we couldn't breathe? Oh my God.
The biggest thing we as a family, we always eat at the table. And half the time, I don't even know, we would be getting in trouble about something. And then, as sisters, like you would start, nothing funny happened, but like you'd start giggling and then you couldn't stop. And then we'd get more trouble because we couldn't stop giggling. And
that didn't end well. Usually.
No, then we would really get in trouble.
I think we laugh more now when we make say things about like our growing up that only she and I know.
Oh, and we just know what we're talking about. No one else
doesn't know. Like, what are you laughing about? Right? I don't know, right?
There's a game that Morgan was like, "Oh, we're gonna play this game and we're gonna rock at it," called This, That, and Everything, and it's basically like you're just trying to get people to guess what's on your card. And so like her and her mother-in-law were on a team, and then her mom and stepmom were on a team, and then Heather and I were on a team. And Morgan's like, we're really good at this game. And Heather and I had never played before, and it was like our first round. But it was like all stuff that it was like, remember Grandma used to call someone this? And it was like all this side stuff.
Aunt Carol lives in this state. Like only stuff we would know about each other.
And we
kicked ass. Yeah, we still do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's always fun.
That is always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Morgan,
they don't let us be on the same team together.
Okay. What childhood tradition do you wish we still did? That's kind of like holiday tradition, I guess. I don't know. I can't really think of anything that we did as a childhood tradition. Yeah. I know one thing that we did. We never got money for grades.
Oh yeah.
And so, but oh no, that's not birthday dinners. We didn't go out for birthday dinners, but our mom would always ask us, "What do you want?" And she would make whatever we asked for a birthday dinner. We don't do that. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, and that's just way you kind of feel special.
Yeah. Because I remember always liking that and stuff. Yeah. Now we just take them to dinner.
Yeah. Well, see, it
is
easier.
It's not cheaper though, but it's easier. Good Lord.
Sisters as adults.
Okay.
When did our relationship change from siblings to friends?
I'd say what you've been saying, like probably college. Yeah. Distance kind of gave us a little bit of better perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
For sure.
I would say when you went away to college was like the first step.
I think when our parents got divorced too.
Yeah.
That maybe changed a little bit.
That was probably better than it had been, at least from like the fighting perspective. And then you going away to school. And then third, I would say when you moved here. I would say that's when we got really close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And that's been 20 years. So
yeah. Yep. Okay, what is something you taught me? Oh boy. I'm trying to think.
I'm not really.
I'm sure a lot.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of something. I mean, yeah, it's all sorts of stuff. I'm
I
sure.
really don't think I've taught you anything.
Yeah. Well, Heather's always been more outgoing and more friendly than me. And I think that's something that I've always kind of been a little envious of. Like I feel like you've always made friends easier and
okay.
yeah.
Oh, we kind of had to.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like you move, you better make some friends or you're going to be a little lonely.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
So that was something I was always kind of like envious of, I would say.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's just because I'm loud.
Okay, what's one time I showed up for you when you really needed me?
Oh, anytime I needed you. This past year with our daughter having some issues, that you definitely have been there to just listen to me or anytime.
Yeah, and same.
Anytime.
And it's not like it's ever anything major, but just when you're feeling like I need someone to talk to or whatever.
Yeah.
I hope we're mutual. I think we're mutually there for each other. Yeah.
I would say so. Well, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely. How has our relationship changed over the years? I mean, that's kind of what we've been talking about. But I mean, I we talk about our parents' divorce, and I honestly never look at it as a negative thing because number one, I think it's the way things were meant to be. But then number two, I don't know what our relationship would have been like if our, parents would have stayed together. And not that we've had like a perfect life, but we've had a really good life. And I think things that have happened have put us where we are today. And, no matter what happens with our parents or our spouses or whatever, I know Heather is like my person.
Yeah.
Like we will always be there for each other.
We did have an instance years and years ago where we said, okay, from now on, we will always
make sure we're okay.
Yeah. And since that time, that's how it's been. So 100%. It's good.
Yep.
It's good. All right. Sister rapid fire. Okay. Who's mom's favorite?
I used to always say I used to always say growing up, I was mom's favorite because Heather and mom we were so much. But then I said once Heather had Aurora, then Heather became favorite.
Yeah, maybe more like Aurora. I was just talk to me. Yeah. Okay. Who's more organized? Oh, you probably.
I'm probably pretty organized. Yeah, I mean, I think you are at work.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably.
At home, I'm just like.
And I love it. Like I love planning and organization. I love
God. I don't love planning.
Yeah.
I'd rather someone else plan and I just show. I want to be a passenger princess.
Yeah, that's
for the rest of my life. That's what I want to be.
I don't want to be a
I know, but we don't always go on the same vacations together. So I've got to figure out a way for that to tag along all the time. Okay, who's more emotional?
Yeah.
I'm totally emotional.
Yeah. I think I have gotten more emotional as I've aged.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would agree.
Definitely. Sometimes a little too emotional. Who's more adventurous?
I think we're probably. Yeah, I'm not super adventurous. I mean, there are things I'll do that I think are kind of like, ooh, look what I did.
Yeah.
But I'm not going. I'm not going zip lining.
No.
I'm not doing anything that I might break something.
No. And and I don't want to do anything I'm going to be out of breath doing. So I'm not. I think I like to assume I'm a little bit more adventurous than I am, but like go-karting and then getting crashed into. I thought that was real, and then I'm like, oh, this is not good. We did do the zip lining though several years ago, and that was fun.
Yeah,
when, Maria came. Yeah, that was fun, but I was much younger. Yeah. Much younger. Okay, who's likely to start decorating for Christmas in October?
That's me.
Please.
That is
please. She's probably already buying stuff for Christmas right now.
I got all my new ornaments right there.
Oh, she's already got.
They got Hallmark has Joe Burrow this year. I had to get it. I was afraid it was going to sell out.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, for sure. She's definitely more going to be decorating sooner. Okay, who's more likely to cry at a Hallmark movie? I don't watch Hallmark movies.
I don't either. Morgan loves Hallmark
Yeah.
Hallmark movies. And I only really watch them when she's
Yeah,
home for the
they're all the
holidays.
same plot.
Yeah, it is.
And I
Girl goes home to her country town,
from the big city,
from the big city after getting fired or something.
rekindles a romance with her high school boyfriend, who's the handyman or something. Yeah,
or just is a single dad because
single dad.
Yeah. I mean, we could write one.
I'm more like, Dateline, Christmas Eve murders. Like that's me. I'm more like, ooh, yeah. I don't really cry at movies that much.
Yeah, if there's like an animal that
I'm more sensitive
I will
to
cry.
animals. Yeah,
I will.
But that's fake.
Thank God.
But yes,
we keep seeing previews for that Brad Pitt movie with the.
Oh, we saw a preview for that too the other day.
It looks so good. The previews get me choked up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like even Roar said we saw it the other day when we went to see the movie she and I saw. And she's like, oh, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Hatchet, like how he crashes in the wilderness and he's got to survive and stuff. But in Hatchet, he doesn't have a dog. Yeah. So anyhow, okay. Who's more likely to continue convince the other to do something spontaneous? We don't. Either of us don't like spontaneous.
Yeah, we don't really do because life is too busy to do a ton of
spontaneity. We're more planners.
We are. Yeah, we're not. I would love to be more spontaneous.
I know, me too. But I don't. I am like a routine person, and if something is not in my routine, especially if it comes up, it kind of throws me for a loop, and I get and kids really kind of help cure you of that a little bit because they get sick and then they things happen, but it stresses me out when things aren't just. So I'm not a very spontaneous person.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I mean,
and neither is my husband. So we're
no, we're not. Right. We're not. Yeah. Who always wins at family game night? Well, if we're on a team together, we always win. But Jen plays more of the games. I get kind of
I like to play games and I like to win. And
it's fun to win against the kids.
Yeah, I do not believe in letting the kids win.
No,
they've got to earn it.
Yes.
So
Corbin gets really butthurt when he loses.
He does have more anti-Jen in him than Aurora does. Yeah.
He definitely does not like to lose.
No.
It's so funny when he does.
Yeah.
Because he thinks he's gonna win and he's not gonna win. Nope.
Gotta earn it.
Gotta earn it.
He has beat me like in life. But we got like a new game that Trapple kicks his butt. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think that's it.
No.
Yeah.
I had. Oh, do I have 11? You have 12.
I know, but it's.
Oh, is it?
I'll cut this out, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. One thing.
This is really short.
This is a short one. Yeah.
Okay.
One thing I've realized. Okay. One thing I realize is that friendships come and go throughout life, but there's something special about someone who knew you before you knew yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If you have siblings, we'd love to hear from you. What's your funniest fight? I mean, because when you in the throes of it, it's not funny, but later on, it's kind of freaking funny. Share your story with us. Please follow H&J Rewriting 50 and leave us a review and share this episode with your siblings.
Yes. So we are going to take a break. This is going to be our last episode for the summer. And then I think we're going to kind of reevaluate and think about like maybe instead of doing a weekly episode, we might just do one like before the holidays or something like that. But just not as frequently. Maybe, give ourselves a little bit
take the fall off. It's going to be busy with school and sports.
And then we can do like an update meeting maybe before the holidays.
You should tell them your new news.
Oh, yeah. So for the people who have been, and we've been talking about this pool, get in the pool.
Not because of our podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, Carrie, did you see Carrie?
I know our cousin's like, ooh, the podcast wasn't taken off.
No.
But
just warm.
Yeah, warm down. Yeah. It's coming to summer.
Yeah. So if you're Facebook friends or Instagram friends, you can follow along with that. I'll definitely be posting lots of pictures.
Exciting.
But yeah. So thanks for joining us, guys, and keep on the lookout on either of our social medias, and we'll let you know when the next episode will be airing. Have a good one, guys. Bye.